in total, there is the potential for almost 500,000 megawatts of additional hydroelectric electricity. And to put that in proportion, that is more than all the electricity that we generate from any source in the United States today.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rosevsky, president of HydroCoil Power. We are an engineering design company with patents on the HydroCoil Turbine, clean, renewable, alternative energy from low-head hydro, proven technology, which is scalable and affordable, adapting available unused site assets. The problem is that there is a shortage of renewable, clean electrical generating capacity. If addressed and using the HydroCoil turbine, we can help in some little way to begin to correct global warming, air quality, and foreign fuel dependency. The present situation regarding electricity is that most of it is now generated from fossil fuels in our country. Carbon dioxide production is probably the major cause for global warming. Pollution has serious effects on people's health, and we all are familiar with the dependency that our country has on foreign oil and gas.
Hi, my name's Tom Mizajeski. One of the most significant problems facing the planet today is global warming. In the United States, over 70% of industrial CO2 emissions come from generating electricity with fossil fuels.
Hydroelectric power in this country today is now the source of under 10% of our nation's electricity, only about 28 million homes. But there is a potential in just the Northeast region alone for 10,000 megawatts of power to be generated. When more hydroelectricity is produced, this will help to improve air quality, decrease foreign fuel dependency, and decrease global warming. A key issue is that generating hydropower from low-head, low-flow sources until now has been impractical. Expensive, inefficient, complex technology, and often deep draft water has been required.
Typically, these large hydroelectric facilities, they use 60 to several hundred feet of head to generate their electricity. Our technology is very simple. Our equipment allows us to exploit sites that would not be practical at all for traditional hydroelectric power.
The solution is HydroCoil Turbine. Simple, patented design, injection molded with polymer, less cost, low erosion, less maintenance. The outer cylinder focuses the water energy on the turbine rotating inside. The coiled vane of the turbine, which is rotating, sequentially slows water and extracts more and more energy from it. This is a scale model of the Villanova University HydroCoil turbine, which was built by students and a professor at the university inside a clear plexiglass tube to see what happens as the water goes through and makes the turbine rotate. It was on a long shaft, and the shaft went through bearings, and then outside was the generator at the far end.
The water would be directed from wherever it's available to us, and we would spin the turbine, and then in turn would spin the generator and create the electricity. Devices like this could be made 5, 10, 15, or 20 of them together, placed in a facility, and then scaled to whatever the potential is to generate electricity.
This is a diagram of ribbon drive technology showing the turbine on the left and the generator on the right. The HydroCoil turbine technology is a transforming technology for the field of hydropower. Electricity was generated with the proof of concept models at Villanova University. It is estimated that the capital cost per kilowatt is $1,200 to $1,500. These photos show the turbine in the Laboratory for Mechanical Engineering Research at Villanova University. The one on the left indicates the turbine rotating, and a strobe light is focused on it in order to help count the RPMs. The photo on the right shows the turbine inside the clear plexiglass tube with water flowing through and rotating the coils inside. This shows the power turbine schematic and a 3D animation.
The apparatus can utilize a continuous or a sectioned design. Water entry starts shaft rotation and electricity generation at the low-frequency, high-pitch coil entry. There is sequential deceleration of water through the coils. Incoming water velocity slows from A to A-1, then A-1-2, and finally A-1-2-3, as linear energy is converted at each coil to rotational energy, additional turning power.
Our patents and trademarks are registered with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. We have 2 patents in the United States, as well as patents in India, Canada, and under review in China. Our initial market focus will be to exploit unused assets, retrofit the 78,000 private or government-owned non-electrified dams 12 feet or higher and which are in appropriate condition. By reverse or net metering, owners of the HydroCoil turbine can sell their electricity back to the local utility.
This is actually a very attractive program because the person that does reverse metering they're able to put this energy back into the grid at the price that the local utility charges them at retail. So they get a very, very quick and high return on their investment.
We will promote renewable energy credits. We are seeking government listing to become eligible for rebates for purchasers of our equipment. Our marketing partners would include energy management companies, alternative energy vendors, and we would also hope to sell through our website, on the basis of which we already have several customers. The competition includes solar, wind, high head hydro, and other low head hydro. Solar and wind have high capital and installation costs of anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 or more per kilowatt. Solar, of course, works only during daylight hours. Wind doesn't blow all the time, and wind permitting may be hard to obtain. High head hydro requires water to fall 60 to 300 feet, and high head hydro equipment figures in the multi-millions of dollars per turbine. Other low head hydro is complex, costly, and often requires deep draft water channels, and this may be one of the reasons why low head hydro has not been utilized very much at all up until the present time. Why is the HydroCoil turbine better? Hydro is 24/7. It provides renewable, non-polluting energy sources, flowing water. More energy is captured with our HydroCoil turbine by water containment and flow focused inside the outer cylinder. It is made of lightweight polymer or composite, lowers the cost of manufacturing, lowers maintenance, cavitation, and corrosion, and of course, the turbine is quiet. We anticipate future fields of use will include rooftop cooling towers, conduits from reservoirs to cities, the outflow from municipal water treatment plants, and quiet auxiliary electric power for boats, ships, and even submarines.